Okay, in this video we're going to use properties of trigonometric functions to find the exact value of each expression. Before we do that, I wonder if I could talk you into taking a second to pause the video, to copy these fundamental identities, and you put them on a flashcard because this is the key to you being successful. So if you're in there in your trig class and you're totally lost, probably the reason that you're lost is because you haven't memorized these identities. So it'd be a good idea to have these things written down. So hopefully you're pausing the video now, and when you're done, you're going to come back and we'll be on this page. All right? So here we have these questions. We're supposed to use our properties of trig functions to find the exact value of these expressions. So we have sine of 40 degrees plus cosine of 40 degrees equals something. Well, we remember this from our first Pythagorean identity. It says sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is equal to 1. What's important about this is our angle of interest. That this angle, if this angle and this angle are the same, otherwise they might be theta and alpha, but they're not. They're the same, and these angles above us are the same. So sine squared of theta, the angle of interest, plus cosine squared of the same angle is equal to, and hopefully you got that answer, 1. And hopefully what you just did was you went back and you looked at those identities and you're like, oh, he just used that identity. This one is a little bit trickier, but it is the same. This one is this is tan of 40 degrees, and tan of 40 degrees is tan of 40 degrees. But if you look at this for a second out here, and go look, and what is sine theta over cosine theta? Go back to these identities, and we can see here that sine theta over cosine theta is tangent. So we can use this as a replacement value. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to say now that we have tan of 40 degrees, and I'm going to use sine over cosine as tan, so this negative sign is this one, minus tan of 40 degrees, so a number minus itself is equal to 0, isn't it? So without the identities, this is really hard to do, damn near impossible, but with the identities it gets a lot simpler. These are just some pretty basic ideas right here. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to take sine, this is sine of 80 degrees, times cosecant of 80 degrees. So I know what this looks like. Let's take a really quick peek. It looks like this. This is sine of 80 degrees, isn't it? There's my degree sign. And I'm going to put it over 1 if you don't mind. And this multiplication sign right here is this one. Now I'm going to go look for an identity. What can I get for cosecant 80 degrees? So I go back to my identities. Cosecant is, check this out, 1 over sine. I'm going to take this identity because cosecant theta is 1 over sine of theta. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to look at that again and say this is the same as 1 over sine theta. So sine of 80 degrees. I'm going to multiply straight across like this, and we're going to get sine 80 degrees over sine of 80 degrees is equal to 1. So that's how I did that. Let me say one more time to you as carefully as I can. You can definitely do this stuff. This is something you can do. The key to it is this. The key to it is this. And then from there we need to work on the domain a little bit of these functions. But other than that, this is a great place to start. So make sure you have these things written down somewhere, index card, that you're trying to get them memorized. Because once you get them memorized, trig gets a lot easier. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And your comments are always welcome. Thanks.